The Joe Rogan Experience.
I was watching this dude. He had a truck, a YouTube video, and he was doing like some upgrade to this truck. And he pointed to the front license plate, and he said, "Oh, and here we got a Mississippi license plate." And I was like, "What is that? Have you seen the Mississippi flag for the license?"
Was it just the Confederate flag?
Kinda. Have you seen the Mississippi flag? See if you can find the Mississippi flag, because he had a Mississippi flag. I fucked it up, but for his front license plate, and I was like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, Mississippi held it down for. I think they might still be holding it down. I think.
A recent update, but I think that's what it used to look like.
Okay, that's crazy. That is so wild.
So sick. I don't give a fuck, dude. It's fucking sick. Obviously, I understand people having a problem with it. I get it.
I think. Well,
I bet that changed
kind
around
of crazy.
2021.
That's kind of crazy that they kept that Confederate flag in there for so long.
oh wait, hold on.
Yeah,
It was only
2020.
there for 1996 to 2020.
So that's what it was? That flag?
96.
So what is it currently?
Pre-96 might have been
This is current.
just the
Current.
fucking...
Oh, they turned it into a flower. That's what it is currently? It's a flower? That's hilarious. Well, it wasn't for this dude in his truck.
That's the... State flags back then were so sick. At Gettysburg, you can see all the the battle flags they had. South had some good ones.
Did they?
North typically stuck with the fucking American flag, but your state, it was all state pride. It was fucking cool. They all had fucking slogans. They would talk shit. It was fucking awesome. It's so cool.
Yeah, they were basically Europe.
And they had
Just
reputations.
a bunch of countries.
1894.
Wow.
Took it down in 2020. I think when they were doing all the rest of the Confederate monument stuff, that probably got
2020. They were like, also Mississippi, boys.
It's so
what are you
crazy.
doing?
Imagine if somebody still had a swastika in their flag and they were just rocking that.
Like, what?
Right? Come on.
It's fucking.
Come on. It's just
pride.
a part of it.
It's historical.
It's German. We're German. Part of our thing.
Yeah, they had good ones, and you would like that. Each group had they had reputations. Like I think it was the Iron Brigade. It was like these Midwest freaks. So they were all like German and Norwegian. They were all fucking huge.
Right.
And they wore big, tall black hats to make them even taller. And the Confederate generals would see those black hats and be like, "Fuck, get out of there." I don't know if that. Well, whatever. They ruled. It's fun. There was the
Silly hats.
Louisiana Tigers. They would fucking get you. They were a bunch of freaks.
Imagine dressing up. Look at that photo. Pull that photo up again that you showed, the earlier one. The one where they're all standing there with their suits on. Imagine getting dressed up real nice to go kill people. Look at that. That's so weird.
No, I'd rather get killed by a guy fucking dressed up.
Click on the one in the upper right corner, the left-hand thumbnails. Upper right. Yeah, right there. Look at that dude.
That's a good guy. He could shoot me.
But just imagine, this is how you're getting dressed up to go to war. It's so weird looking. With
This
your
is a
goofy hat.
full-on pose photo with a fake background like you take at a school.
Good point.
Show him the.
Good point. You could do that with Marines, right? In military dress, right?
No, they would wear
Good
that.
point.
No, they didn't have. Show them the Zouaves.
What's a Zouave?
You're gonna like their outfits.
Yeah.
They're, little gay boy outfits. They're fucking people up. Zouves, I think. Yeah, it's good.
Oh boy.
Swag, dude.
Whoa. Where were they?
MC Hammer Pants.
Where did
They
they
were
live?
in the north. They were breaking New York.
No. Really?
Yeah,
Dude, hold this thought. I have to pee.
I'm with
We'll be
you.
right back. So who are these African fellas? They're from
Well,
Africa?
no, they swagger jacked the French North African.
Oh, so the other guys were where though? That swagger jacked. Where were they?
I think New York. I think the Irish Brigade might have tried it. Could be wrong.
Bro, when I first saw gangs in New York, I was like, wait, this happened too?
Yeah.
What? So these are the guys?
Yeah, it's good swag.
And where did they live though?
I think if you look up Zouaves American Civil War.
So these guys fought in the Civil War dressed like that?
Yeah.
Wow. Imagine you're hanging out with a bunch of dudes and everyone's dressing like.
Bro, that was the drip. That was the coolest group of dudes.
Look at these guys. What's with the hats? That's a crazy look. So how many of those were from the area where this is?
Chicago from the first one.
Huh. He formed the first American company inspired by North African light infantry known as the Zouaves that had won distinction in both Algeria and Crimea. Bro, that part of the world. Whew. Whew. That's one of the things about like when Russian fighters fight in the UFC. I always have to I got my little calculations. Like this guy, he moves
can strike.
real good. I'm like, he's from where? Oh, he's from Chechnya.
Well, he's gonna win.
Well, he's probably gonna fuck this guy up.
Check out what the description is here.
A fellow who can pull up a 110-pound dumbbell, who can climb up an 80-foot rope hand over hand with a barrel of flour hanging to his heels. I don't know what that means. Who can jump 17 feet 4 inches high without a springboard.
17 feet high.
who can
they must have been crazy.
Who can tie his legs in a double bow knot round his neck without previously softening his shin bones in a steam bath. What? Who can take a 5-shooting revolver in each hand and knock the spots off the 10 of diamonds at 80 paces, turning somersaults all the time and firing every shot in the air. That's a Zouave. All right, whose quote is this? That's a silly quote. That guy was,
There you go.
was a drunk Zouave.
So wrote a Western.
Tony Hinchcliffe.
he was gay for the Zouaves. I'll tell you what they can do.
This guy.
This guy's doing backflips and shooting cards.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an exaggeration, apparently.
Of course.
So
of course,
duh,
you can't
you
jump
think?
fucking 20 feet.
Nobody can do that.
At first, I was with you,
He
though.
said he shot the spades at 80 yards. What did he say, 80 paces?
Yeah, it says Americans were going nuts over the new kind of fighting force.
80 paces is kind of crazy.
Yeah, see,
how far is
NY?
80 paces? What does that mean when they say 80 paces?
I got it right. New York.
almost
I feel
80
good about
yards.
that.
So it's just like if you just a full step,
I guess.
but it's everybody's step is longer or shorter.
True.
So what is it like?
You're
Shooting
fighting
a card with a fucking musket at 80 yards. You know how retarded that is?
If you're doing a draw or a duel against a short guy, you're fucked, dude. He's going to hit 10 paces real quick. You get shot in the back.
I think everybody has a count. Is ready, aim, fire.
10 paces.
Well, this is the first guy. It also says he was the first Union officer to die in combat.
He's a dork.
He's a dork. He was trying to wear cool clothes. He got shot.
My first thought is how would a law student in Chicago have read about these guys fighting in Africa?
He was a dork.
Read a newspaper article.
Yeah.
He
Just
probably
a
was like
drawing.
way too into looking good and not really thinking about the war part of it. It's just,
And then all of a sudden, First Manassas comes around.
Yeah.
There you go. We're going to whip them. Oh, watch out. They have guns, too.
yeah.
There's some good last quotes from Gettysburg.
Yeah.
Or from just the Civil War. They're hilarious. Because it's guys
Really?
talking like that back. Like, I just remember one from Gettysburg where a guy's last quote was like, "What are you guys ducking for? They couldn't hit an elephant from that distance." They get shot in the head.
Who said that to him?
He said
He
it.
said that to like a
'cause
transcriber.
All
so
of
they
his
had
boys were ducking and
Oh.
hiding behind rocks, and he was like, "Come on, what are you guys pussies? They couldn't hit an elephant from this distance." Popped.
Get popped in the head.
Tough last one. Yeah. You want your last words to be cool.
How accurate were those rifles even? Like the rifles that they used, so they used ball. They used those little ball muskets.
No, they started
right?
getting rifling.
They started getting
bullets.
rifling.
Yeah.
Real bullets.
So Gettysburg was 63. So by then they were definitely
Right, because the Comanche,
Technology, yeah.
when they were fighting the Comanche, that they had already introduced the Colt. I think in like 1850. When did Colt invent the revolver?
It's shown as
Oh,
a
here it
Navy
goes.
Revolver here. Doesn't
I
say
feel like
revolver.
officers had
What year
revolvers.
is this? So 1861 is it says model 1861. That's a rifled musket. 1855. That's another rifled musket. It says
Yeah.
rifle. Okay, it doesn't say rifled musket. It says rifle, but it has a flintlock. Like the whole thing, it looks the same. But then Colt Navy revolver. It doesn't say what year.
I'm just
Oh, it says weapons of the Civil
Yeah.
War. So they had revolvers.
At least,
Okay.
yeah, at least the officers did, and then the cavalry had those carbines.
And yeah, scroll back up again to that image. The one that you just showed?
It's a little better.
Oh, okay. So those bottom ones, they look like actual rifles. That looks like a long pistol, right? So I bet they had a bullet. Right, those aren't muskets, right?
Top, this mini ball thing.
Interesting.
But they definitely had, like,
It seems like they had pistols.
the South definitely had some guys with some muskets coming out.
So what year did Colt invent the pistol? Because I think they started using them, the Texas Rangers started using them first, before the military even used them. That was the story in Empire of the Summer Moon, right? Which is crazy that someone wouldn't want to buy something that can shoot 5 rounds.
36, damn.
Wow, 1836.
The revolver.
1831,
Patton was 36.
he invented the first practical revolver in 1831, received a U.S. patent for the revolving cylinder design on February 25th, 1836. So in 1831, this motherfucker invented it. 1836, he gets the patent, and nobody wanted it. They were like, we don't want it. We don't want to pay for your fucking crazy revolver.
Oh, you can stab with that.
I'm an old school musket guy. You know,
I want to take 10 minutes
this
after
guy.
each shot.
There's guys that are like old school in everything. There's going to be always guys that are old school musket guys. Look at that thing. Wow. What is that little thing on the side? Is that the gunpowder? That doesn't make sense. Like, how did that work? They do have, like, when did they invent
They might have
bullets?
had to put. I think they had to make their own
Cartridges.
bullets, like on hand.
Oh my God, they had to make their own bullets. That's crazy.
Maybe.
Of course.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
If you ran out.
So you probably have the cartridges, you pack all your bullshit in there, and you got your little fake top. I bet they sucked. I bet they, half the time, they didn't go off right.
Yeah, they probably had the gun before they had the ammo invented, right? Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Factories, at
because,
least.
right, how would he would have, I bet the first one, they had handmade ammo.
They
Like,
just
when
blew
did
it
they
up.
start mass producing ammo where you could just go buy ammo?
I think that would be like World War One.
No.
Well, slightly. I've actually just read about this. I mean, a little bit before
American Civil War, they would have mass-produced ammo.
some, but we didn't have giant factories back then. So they started converting factories to do stuff,
Wow.
and then big war comes, and you may start making money off of it.
So that's a problem that, like, manufacturing goes big up when there's a nice fat war. People get real excited, a lot of jobs. It's like, don't get addicted to that.
Well, maybe we did.
Oh, we definitely did. I mean, imagine
sure.
like growing up in the 50s, the kind of patriotism people must have had after winning World War II.
You'd feel so, dude, that'd be so sick.
Wouldn't it be incredible?
It'd be awesome.
It must have been amazing. We were fucking Americans. We saved the
Yeah.
world. That was the narrative.
And then Vietnam.
Fucked it all up. And people couldn't believe it. I thought we were the good guys. We went to the good wars. Just makes you wonder, how many times have we been tricked? Like, how many times have people been tricked?
Don't get into that.
A lot.
Don't get into that thought process.
I love getting
You're
into
gonna
that
go,
thought
wait
process.
a second.
What's that, Jamie?
Just celebrations of Victory Day. When the war
Yeah,
was
look
over.
at all these people holding up signs that say peace. Everybody's so happy. They know they're going to get to live. You only get that happy when you think you were going to die. If there was no war and these people just said, let's have a celebration for being an American
There's a black
day.
guy dead center. That's nice.
How do you get everybody to look at the camera?
Good
What the
question.
fuck?
One black dude dead center. That's
Some guy had a bullhorn.
I guess.
Everyone, please look
Yeah, for sure. There
towards
was
the
definitely one camera. They were
We're
probably
going
like-
to take a... That might be AI.
I mean, yeah,
Seems
I
like
just
there's
find
too
out,
many
like,
people.
What the
no,
fuck is
I
going
believe
on?
that picture.
That's AI.
It's like Times Square, and
Yeah,
everyone's
that's a
just
cover of
focused
an
on
album.
One guy and
It looks good.
That's a Pink Floyd
Yeah.
album.
We're all doing here too. I mean, maybe not, but it's just. I guess that, yeah, if you see one camera, everyone wants to be in the picture, but
Yeah, what is that? Come on, son. What the fuck is that?
There were like 4 cameras. They were probably like, holy shit, a camera's here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Everybody look up here.
Yeah. And back then, everyone was taking orders.
Also, it might be AI.
No, those are real. I believe those.
It might be a simulation. Can you imagine being there, though? What a party. I bet everybody just fucked everybody. I bet
probably
they
the
went
best
crazy.
party ever.
They probably went crazy for like days, just drinking and getting your fuck on.
And then that hangover hits, and you go, fuck.
Back to the bar.
I got to go to work.
Back to the bar.